Imagine you're trying to buy something online. You find two sellers. The first profile has no pictures, no posts, and a username that looks like it was made in 30 seconds. The second profile has a normal picture, some activity, and actually looks like a real person. Who are you buying from? Exactly. And that's something a lot of people don't think about. Most people are focused on what they're selling. They spend all their time on finding products, making listings, and setting prices. But before somebody even looks at your product, they are looking at you. And if your account looks sketchy, they're gone. I learned this pretty quickly when I started paying attention to other sellers online. Some people would sell stuff fast. Other people would have the same exact item and the same exact price, but barely get any messages. And a lot of the time, it came down to one thing: trust. So if your account looks suspicious, here are some things I'd fix. The first one is obvious: your profile picture. If you have no profile picture, that's a problem. If your profile picture is a blurry image from 3 years ago, that's also a problem too. And if it's a random meme cartoon character or a picture of your dog, yeah, people are gonna probably think twice before sending you money. You don't need a professional headshot. You don't need to stand in front of a Lamborghini. You don't need to look rich. Just a normal picture where people can clearly see your face. People trust people. That's really what it comes down to. The next thing is your profile itself. If somebody clicks on your profile and there's absolutely nothing there, that's a red flag. Think about it. Scammers usually don't spend months or years building a real profile. Most sketchy accounts look empty. So when somebody checks your account and sees posts, comments, photos, or just normal activity, it makes them way more comfortable. You don't need to post every day. You don't need to become an influencer. You just need enough activity so people can tell that you are a real person. Another thing that matters way more than people think is your username. If your username looks weird, people notice. Maybe not consciously, but they notice. Something simple and normal usually works best. The goal isn't to look cool. The goal is to look trustworthy. Now, here's where a lot of people mess up. Their profile tells 10 different stories. One post is about selling shoes. The next post is completely random. Then there's some weird repost from years ago. Then another random thing. It's confusing. When somebody lands on your profile, they should immediately understand who you are. Confused people don't buy. People buy when they feel comfortable. And people feel comfortable when things make sense. Now let's talk about reviews, because this is probably the biggest trust booster out of everything I've mentioned. Think about it. Anybody can say they're trustworthy. I can say it, you can say it, everybody says it. But when somebody else says you're trustworthy, that's different. If you've sold things before, save positive messages, save reviews, save feedback. Keep proof, because proof beats promise every single time. And here's something else I've noticed. People trust consistency. If your profile picture changes every week, your username changes every month, and your account looks completely different every time someone visits, it can make people hesitate. A consistent account feels stable, and stable feels trustworthy. Now, let me give you a quick challenge. Open your account right now. Seriously. Look at it from the perspective of somebody who's never met you. They don't know you're honest. They don't know you're a good person. They only know what they can see. Would they trust you? Would they feel comfortable sending you money? Would they feel comfortable meeting up with you? If the answer is maybe, you already know what needs work. The good news is most of these fixes take less than an hour. A better profile picture, a cleaner account, a few posts, some reviews, a more professional appearance. None of that is complicated. But at the end of the day, it completely changes how people see you. At the end of the day, trust isn't built through one giant thing. It's built through a bunch of little things that add up over time. And when somebody checks your profile, they are making a decision within seconds. So make those seconds count. Because sometimes the difference between getting ignored and making a sale isn't the product. It's whether people trust the person selling it.